Chapter 8, Part 2. Finally his eyes fell on the polished shield with the dragon etched on it. The image was beastly. The wicked drake had fire blasting from its mouth and nose. It was nothing at all like Graham, who just the other night had used his fire breath to light his dad's pipe by blowing a tiny spark out of his left nostril. However, like Kenny's frying pan from his first visit with the dragon, George's shield was blotched with scorch marks, real scorch marks made from fiery breath. George dashed back into the study. I knew this was here somewhere. I just had to dig around a bit. He cleared his table off the chessboard and the scroll and slapped down a large brown roll of parchment. It's a map of the area, he said, beaming, and I would like to discuss strategy with you, Kenny. You know Shepherd's Hill like the back of your paw, so how do you think we should best make our approach? George sat, eagerly awaiting the lad's response. Kenny had never seen him so vibrant, so alive before. This wasn't going to be easy to do, but he had to do it. I can't help you, George, he said. There, he thought to himself, that wasn't so hard. Keep going. You see, he continued aloud, there is, something very important I've been meaning to tell you about the dragon. Sensing that something was once again amiss, the knight put his large arm around the young rabbit and spoke softly. Spit it out, lad. What is it? What's troubling you? Are you afraid of it? Not really, Kenny replied, furrowing his brow a bit. Because it's okay if you are, said George. No, really, I'm not, Kenny said, setting his bottle down, that fiery feeling flickering in his stomach. You see, you were so brave, young squire. Charlotte told me it was sighted very close to your house, and I know your family's in danger. No! Kenny yelled. The fire in his stomach completely overtook him, burning away the river stones. That's not it at all. Just listen to me. You don't understand anything. Graham is a good dragon, a peaceful dragon. He doesn't like to fight. He's never fought a day in his life. But his brothers did, and they were all killed by knights. Knights just like you. And now you have orders from the king to kill him. And the stupid king doesn't even know him. You don't even know him. Do you know what he likes to do? George was blinking at the boy. His mouth was slightly open. He likes painting sunsets, listening to classical music, playing piano, reading, and creme brulee. The boy could no longer keep the river down, and it started trickling out, burning his eyes. He's my best friend, and I don't want to lose either of you in some dumb fight to the death. With his mouth still agape, George studied the boy, watching him wipe his eyes with the sleeve of his shirt. Sniffling, Kenny got up to leave and turned back to the old man. You said a friend of yours is a friend of mine. Of all the people in the world who could have helped me and Graham, I thought of you. You two are the only ones who really understand me. Kenny stood in the doorway, looking the old knight in the eyes. I even thought you two might just become friends. With that, the boy ran down the stairs, out the front door, and into the gas-lit streets toward home.